last bill for the night. I chose the song you loved back then and watched the buttons light. The diner lost its rattle. Every tired face looked up. Then your voice came through the memory, like sugar in my cup. $5 in the jukebox, bought yesterday sometime. One slow song, one old room, and your young hand back in mine. For 3 short minutes, life stood still. The years rolled off the clock. I found my heart where I left it, for $5 in the jukebox. We danced there after closing, when I was 22. You wore red beneath the neon. I wore holes inside my shoes. We had no road behind us and no fear of growing old. That song made every poor man rich, and every dark room gold. $5 in the jukebox, bought yesterday sometime. One slow song, one old room, and your young hand back in mine. For 3 short minutes, life stood still. The years rolled off the clock. I found my heart where I left it, for $5 in the jukebox. A song can't bring the dead back home, or turn gray hair to black. But sometimes one familiar line can give a whole life back. $5 in the jukebox, my last bill well spent. It bought your smile that summer night, and every word we meant. The final note fell soft and low. The room began to talk, but I left 40 years younger, for $5 in the jukebox. The lights went dim, the record stopped, but your hand stayed in mine. $5 in the jukebox bought me one more piece of time. I saw it through a dusty pane, 6 warm strings and 1 old stain. The sunburst face was scratched and scarred. Behind the window, priced too hard. I sold it when the rent came due, and swore my singing days were through. But on the back beneath the stars, I found my name upon that guitar. My name on the pawn shop guitar, still waiting where I left my heart. The years had bent me, dreams had gone, but those old strings remembered every song. I lost my nerve, I lost my way, but something true refused to fade. A little hope survived the scars, with my name on the pawn shop guitar. The owner said it won't stay tuned. Been on that wall since last June. I laid my final dollars down and carried that old dream through town. My fingers shook across the strings, then one clear note began to ring. The boy hours came through the dark and struck a match inside my heart. My name on the pawn shop guitar, still waiting where I left my heart. The years had bent me, dreams had gone, but those old strings remembered every song. I lost my nerve, I lost my way, but something true refused to fade. A little hope survived the scars, with my name on the pawn shop guitar. Some dreams don't die when we let go, they wait in places we don't know, until one day our hands return and touch the fire that used to burn. My name on the pawn shop guitar brought an old lost dream this far. I played until the morning shone, and every empty room felt like home. No crowded stage, no shining star, just truth beneath these callous stones. I found the man I left behind inside that pawn shop guitar. 6 worn strings, 1 faithful scar, and my name on the pawn shop guitar. stars hung low. Mama took my hand to go. One clean shirt, one second-hand suit, and polished leather Sunday shoes. Halfway down the chapel road, rain came hard, the river rose. I slipped beside the sycamore and filled those shoes with mud and thorns. Sunday shoes in the mud still carried me toward the love. Mama wiped them on her dress, then led me through the chapel steps. We had little that was true, but faith made worn-out things feel new. A poor boy stood where mercy stood, in Sunday shoes covered in mud. People stared when we walked in, at muddy soles and dripping skin. Mama smiled and held me near as the old church bell rang clear. She taught me clean was not a shine, or spotless clothes on Sunday time. A truthful heart, a helping hand, worth more than a wealthy man. Sunday shoes in the mud still carried me toward the love. Mama wiped them on her dress, and led me through the chapel steps. We had little that was true, but faith made worn-out things feel new. A poor boy stood where mercy stood, in Sunday shoes covered in mud. Years have worn those shoes away, but I still walk the path she made. When pride grows tall and mercy small, I hear footsteps through it all. Sunday shoes in the mud taught me what a good life was. Not a coat without a stain, but a heart that walks through rain. Now my hair is silver gray, still her lesson leads my way. Grace can bloom where poor feet stood, in Sunday shoes covered in mud. The road was wet, the sky was gray, but Mama walked me all the way. And every honest step I took began in Sunday shoes and mud. engine died beneath the rain. A midnight road, an empty lane. No house in sight, no warning sign. Just darkness at mile marker 9. Then one old truck came rolling slow. A stranger stepped into the cold. He raised my hood beneath one light and stayed with me throughout the night. Mercy at mile marker 9. Found this weary heart of mine. No price to pay, no name to know. Just helping hands along the road. When hope was low and fear was high, kindness stopped instead of driving by. I saw heaven's smallest sign in mercy at mile marker 9. He fixed the wire, cleared the rain, then sent me safely on my way. I offered every bill I had. He shook his head and only smiled. Years later on that same dark road, I saw a car beside the stones. I pulled my truck beneath the sign and stopped at mile marker 9. Mercy at mile marker 9. Found another heart in time. No price to pay, no debt to hold. Just passing on the grace we owe. When hope was low and fear was high, I became the one who did not pass by. Love returned beneath that sign as mercy at mile marker 9. A kindness given does not end. It travels roads and turns again. One open hand, one borrowed light can shine through more than one long night. Mercy at mile marker 9 still moves farther down the line. From hand to hand, from soul to soul, it finds the lost and leads them home. No grand reward, no reason why. Just one warm light beneath the sky. Grace keeps traveling through all time. From mercy at mile marker 9. The road grew clear, the stars aligned. Beyond old mile marker 9. The Rialto sign was missing gold. His velvet doors looked tired and old. I bought one seat in row 18, where you once leaned your head on me. The final picture faded white. I crossed the lobby after night. Behind the counter, worn and low, your claim check waited years ago. Your coat still waits at the Rialto. Beneath a number faded blue. The rain has crossed 1,000 rooftops since I last walked those streets with you. No one remembers who had left it. Oh, why I never came back through. But one red coat still keeps our winter at the Rialto without you. We watched a love story that night, then missed the bus beneath the lights. You wore my jacket through the rain and left your own beside my name. We laughed beneath the marquee glow, too young to know you had to go. Now every drop against the street brings back your hand inside of me. Your coat still waits at the Rialto. Beneath a number faded blue. The rain has crossed 1,000 rooftops since I last walked those streets with you. No one remembers who had left it. Oh, why I never came back through. But one red coat still keeps our winter at the Rialto without you. A coat can hold the shape of arms long after love has left them warm. Some things remain where we once stood because the heart still thinks they should. Your coat still waits at the Rialto, but tonight I took it home. I held it close beneath the awning, then faced the rain and walked alone. The theater darkened at my shoulder. The final letters vanished too. But all the way through empty streets, that red coat still felt warm with you. The rain fell soft, the city slowed. I carried home your winter coat and left one memory burning low behind the doors of the Rialto. I stepped inside at 10:30. The doors closed slow, then opened again. No hand had touched the number 4, but the elevator stopped at our floor. The hallway wore its faded light, the same pale gold from every night. For one brief breath, I thought I knew the sound of footsteps coming through. The elevator stopped at our floor, like you were waiting by the door. Your shadow crossed the hallway wall, though no one stood there after all. The bell rang once, the door stayed wide. I saw our whole life waiting outside. But time had changed what love once knew. The elevator stopped, but not for you. You used to meet me in that hall before my key could turn at all. Still wearing slippers, hair undone. You made a hard day feel like none. I worked too late and missed too much, but every night I found your touch. Now all I bring through that old door is one man's coat and nothing more. The elevator stopped at our floor, like you were waiting by the door. Your shadow crossed the hallway wall, though no one stood there after all. The bell rang once, the door stayed wide. I saw our whole life waiting outside. But time had changed what love once knew. The elevator stopped, but not for you. Some rooms remember every name, some walls still hold a vanished flame, and sometimes even steel and wire can carry back an old desire. The elevator stopped at our floor. I could not make myself ignore the empty hall, the silent key, the home that lost its heart with me. I stepped outside and whispered low to all the years that would not go, then watched the closing doors restore the lonely dark on our old floor. The numbers fell from 4 to 1. The building slept, the night moved on. But every time those doors unfold, I see you waiting as before. when I came, you looked up slow and spoke my name. Gray in your beard, steel in your stare, you pointed toward the barber chair. The mirror showed what years had done. Two stubborn men, nowhere to run. Your scissors moved, the room stayed bare, while truth sat waiting in that chair. In the barber chair confession, I laid 40 years to rest. Said the lie that made you hate me was a shame inside my chest. No sermon and no question, just the mirror standing there. Two old friends found forgiveness in the barber chair. I told you I took the blame, then let another wear the shame. I feared the truth would cost me more, so pride walked out and closed the door. You set the silver scissors down, said we lost enough in this old town. One tear fell through your weathered stare, and mercy filled the barber chair. In the barber chair confession, I laid 40 years to rest. Said the lie that made you hate me was the shame inside my chest. No sermon and no question, just the mirror standing there. Two old friends found forgiveness in the barber chair. A lie can live a lifetime, truth can break it in one breath. Some doors wait half a century and still unlock before death. In the barber chair confession, you forgave what time could not. Cut the weight from off my shoulders with the hair that hit the floor. No applause and no procession, just two hands that met right there. 40 years came falling from me in the barber chair. The same old bell rang when I left, but I walked out owing nothing to the barber chair confession. The station clock said 4:30. Your suitcase waited by the door. You held your ticket, dressed in blue. I had 1,000 words for you, but pride stood where my love should be and kept the truth locked up in me. The whistle cried, the engine pressed on the train that took my daughter west. The train that took my daughter west. Carry the brightest part of me. I should have said, go chase your dreams and be who you were born to be. Instead, I watched through smoke and steam, too proud to bless your brave young dream. The words I never could express, left on the train that took you west. Your letters came from distant towns with little stars and coffee stains. You wrote of work and city lights. I read each page alone at night. I kept your picture by my chair and told my friends you'd made it there, but never wrote the one line true. My girl, I'm proud of you. The train that took my daughter west carried the brightest part of me. I should have said, go chase your dreams and be who you were born to be. Instead, I watched through smoke and steam, too proud to bless your brave young dream. The words I never could express, left on the train that took you west. A father's love can hide too long behind a face that must stay strong, but silence is a bitter cost for every year that pride has lost. The train that took my daughter west may bring her home someday again, and when she steps down from that car, I'll say what I should have said back then. You were my joy, you were my best. I never loved you any less. I'll hold you close against my chest when the train brings my daughter home. Until that whistle calls again, I'll wait beside the western track with 4 small words upon my lips. I'm proud you made it back. Beneath the bridge where shadows lay, I found a picture worn and gray. 3 young faces by the stream, still untouched by broken dreams. Tom stood tall, James wore a grin. I held the whole wide world within. Before the road divided 3, that photograph remembered me. A photograph beneath the bridge, promises in black and white before we vanish into night. One went north, one crossed the sea, one stayed lost inside of me. Time moved on, but there it hid, a photograph beneath the bridge. Tom never made it home from war. James stopped writing years before. I chased a name from town to town and let our friendship wear away. The river changed, the bridge grew old, but those young eyes stayed brave and bold. No distance touched the joy we gave that summer by the riverbank. A photograph beneath the bridge held the life we never lived. 3 old promises in black and white before we vanished into night. One went north, one crossed the sea, one stayed lost inside of me. Time moved on, but there it hid, a photograph beneath the bridge. A picture cannot turn back time, a place lost hands again in mine. But one small frame can still remind, true friends never leave the heart behind. A photograph beneath the bridge gave me more than sorrow did. I saw the boy beneath my scars who once believed the world was ours. I pressed it gently to my chest and wished my brother's peaceful rest. 3 young souls still brightly lived in that photograph beneath the bridge. The river rolled, the daylight thinned. I left their laughter with the wind, but carried home what time had hid, a photograph beneath the bridge. The summer rain came rushing down and turned to silver all the town. You pulled me close beneath the blue, one little roof for me and you. Our shoes were soaked, our pockets bare, but laughter carried everywhere. The whole wide world felt warm and small beneath your blue umbrella. My sister's blue umbrella kept the cold rain the darker side and gave me shelter instead. The years have torn the cloth apart, but not the color in my heart. Love still holds us close together beneath my sister's blue umbrella. You walk me home from school each day and kept the older boys away. When Mama worked past evening light, you made our little supper right. You left this world too young, too soon. One quiet morning late in June. But every time the rain comes through, the sky still brings me back to you. Some angels never learn to fly. They walk beside us for a while, then leave one faithful shade of blue to guide our hearts when storms come through. My sister's blue umbrella still opens in my memory. I hear your laughter in the rain and feel you walking next to me. Time has taken cloth and frame, the love beneath it stays the same. I'm still your little brother, sheltered by my sister's blue umbrella. The rain moves on, the clouds grow light. A strip of blue returns the sky, and in that color, soft and true, I find my way back home to you. Clock above the drive is red, 2:17 in faded red. My shirts went turning behind the glass, like all the years we could not grasp. We used to count our quarters twice and share one coat on winter nights. We had no wealth, but love was strong. At 2:17, with the washers on, 2:17 at the laundromat, I watched our whole life turning back. Your yellow dress, my work-stained blue, still moving like they used to do. The machines rolled on, the room stayed cold, that once held mine at the laundromat past closing time. You folded towels upon your knee and saved the warmest one for me. We laughed while thunder shook the street and danced between the empty seats. Now every chair is hard and bare. No soft perfume moves through the air. The dryer stopped, but I stayed on, still waiting where your warmth had gone. 217 at the laundromat. I watched our whole life turning back. Your yellow dress, my work-stained blue, still moving like they used to do. The machine rolled on, the room stayed cold. I held one quarter, worn and old, and missed the hands that once held mine at the laundromat past closing time. Love was never silk or gold. It was clean clothes we learned to fold. Two tied hearts, one plastic chair, and knowing you were always there. 217 at the laundromat. The final dryer settled flat. I packed my shirts and faced the rain, but left one memory in the frame. The room went dark, the sign went blue, the glass no longer carried you. Still every turning light takes me back to 217 at the laundromat.
One empty chair,
One quarter left
one quiet room.
that knew us best,
The night rolled on,
but I stayed where your laughter once had filled the air. The ticket booth was dark and bare. Dust hung silver in the air. I took our seats in the final row, where we once hid from the falling snow. The curtains opened pale and slow. A tide projector began to glow. Then two young shadows crossed the screen, looking like the way we used to be. Your head was resting on my sleeve. Before we learned how hearts could grieve, in the last frame at the picture house, turned and smiled at me. The room went dark, the film ran out, but you stayed on the screen. The years had changed the street outside and taken you from me. Still, in the last frame at the picture house, we were 23. We came here when the rent was late, with one small ticket for our date. You shared your candy, held me close, and made a kingdom from our coats. Now every seat around me stared at all the empty space you left. I reached beside me in the dark and found the armrest cold and hard. The reel kept shaking overhead, while every light inside me dimmed. In the last frame at the picture house, you turned and smiled at me. The room went dark, the film ran out, but you stayed on the screen. The years had changed the street outside and taken you from me. Still, in the last frame at the picture house, we were 23. They can tear the old walls down and sell the velvet seats, but no machine can erase the night you first leaned into me. In the last frame at the picture house, you waited by my side, your younger hand still holding mine, before we learned goodbye. The projector stopped, the curtain fell, the exit sign burned green. I left alone, but you remained forever on that screen. The marquee died above the street. The morning found one empty seat, but somewhere in that fading light, we still walked home that winter night. I crossed the line at break of day. 40 years had worn away. Same red light, same sycamore, same bell above the grocery door. Old men turned and spoke my name. Time had changed us all the same. I came back worn but not unseen. This town remembered who I'd been. The town remembered me. Every road, every tree, every window held a flame. Every corner knew my name. I thought the years had set me free from every love and memory, but home stood where it used to be. The town remembered me. The barber waved from number 9, said you're late, but doing fine. The waitress poured my coffee black and smiled like I had just come back. My old initials scarred the wall behind the high school baseball field. The boy I buried deep inside still left his shadow by my side. The town remembered me. Every road, every tree, every window held a flame. Every corner knew my name. I thought the years had set me free from every love and memory, but home stood where it used to be, and the town remembered me. A man can leave the place he knew, but roots keep reaching after you. Time may bend the face you see, it cannot change your history. The town remembered me. Not the man I claimed to be, but the young heart underneath. All the miles in disbelief, I came back lost and tired of flight. The streets turned silver into light. Home opened up and handed me the man I still had room to be. Morning rain through every street, and the town remembered me. Vacancy sign burned cold and blue. I took the room with a highway view. One narrow bed, one broken screen. Blue Motel, room 17. I set my suitcase by the chair, then heard the silence waiting there. I came back home to find some peace but home felt farther than the street. Blue Motel, room 17, where the past came looking for me. Every shadow crossed the wall, like every bridge I let fall. I left this town chasing a dream, came back with less than I had seen. No place between where I'd gone and been, like Blue Motel, room 17. A truck rolled west beneath the rain. Its red lights faded down the lane. I nearly packed and followed through, the way I always used to do. Then on the table by the bed, a worn old Bible softly read. The lost may wander far and wide, but mercy leaves the porch light bright. Blue Motel, room 17, where the past came looking for me. Every shadow crossed the wall, like every bridge I let fall. I left this town chasing a dream, came back with less than I had seen. No place between where I'd gone and been, like Blue Motel, room 17. A man can cross 1,000 miles and still not leave himself behind. The longest road he'll ever roam runs through his heart before his home. Blue Motel, room 17, saw the worst and best in me. By morning I had made my choice to face the doors I had avoided. I closed my case and turned the key, left that lonely room behind me. The sunrise washed the highway clean, past Blue Motel, room 17. The blue sign dim beneath the dawn. I paid my bill and carried on. Came back where the willows lean, above the water, dark and green. The same old current touched the shore, like 40 years had passed no more. I told that river every lie, each broken vow, each last goodbye. The world moved on, but underneath river kept my secrets deep. The river kept my secrets where no judging eyes could see. Every shame I could not carry, every truth that followed me, it held my tears beneath the reeds and washed the blood from wounded dreams. While I grew old and lost my way, the river kept them all that way. I carved a name upon a stone the night I left her there alone. I swore that I would soon return, but pride became a bridge I burned. My father's voice, my mother's prayer still move like wind across the water. I bowed my head beside the stream and heard the man I should have been. The river kept my secrets where no judging eyes could see. Every shame I could not carry, every truth that followed me, it held my tears beneath the reeds and washed the blood from wounded dreams. While I grew old and lost my way, the river kept them all that way. Water never asks your name. It takes the sorrow, not the blame. It bends around the hardest stone and teaches wounded hearts to flow. The river kept my secrets till I came to set them free. I gave the current every burden that had chained itself to me. The sun broke gold across the deep, and mercy woke where guilt had slept. I left no shadow on the shore. The river kept my secrets no more. The water rolled, the morning rose, it carried off what no one knows. I walked away with lighter feet while silence drifted down the stream. Down by the landing, warm and bare, the morning found his empty chair. One weathered oar lay in the sand, no steady voice, no working hands. He crossed that river night and day, and asked no praise, no extra pay. Through flood and fog, through cold and care, he brought us home from that old chair. The boatman's empty chair still keeps his kindness waiting there. He carried strangers shore to shore and never asked the world for more. No name in stone, no trumpet's prayer, just quiet love beyond compare. The river knows the man who cared beside the boatman's empty chair. He took my mother through the rain when fever burned inside her veins. He crossed my father after dark and led him safely by one lamp. When I was young and had no dime, he waved me on and paid no mind. One gentle nod, one whispered prayer was all he charged from that old chair. Some men built towers toward the sky, some lift a soul and pass it by. The humblest hands may leave behind the deepest mark on humankind. The boatman's empty chair still faces toward the river there, though he no longer pulls the oar. His mercy reaches every shore. I placed one flower by the stair and bowed my silver head in prayer. A good man's love still fills the air around the boatman's empty chair. The evening crossed the water slow. One empty boat began to glow. The river kept his memory there beside the boatman's empty chair. Evening settled on the avenue. The windows burned their usual blue. I crossed the corner we once knew, but every step felt wrong without you. The flower stand was closing down. A bus rolled slowly through the town. Then one by one its shadows grew. The streetlights came on without you. The streetlights came on without you. its old routine. While you were missing from the scene, the world moved on as worlds will do. The sky went dark, the traffic moved, but nothing shone the way it used to when the streetlights came on without you. Our little cafe changed its name. The window seat looked just the same. I saw two lovers sharing wine and almost reached to touch your hand. The clock above the station door still struck the hour we met before, but no one waited where you stood in your red coat and worn-out shoes. The streetlights came on without you, like they had nothing left to lose. The city kept its old routine while you were missing from the scene. The world moved on as worlds will do. The sky went dark, the traffic moved, but nothing shone the way it used to when the streetlights came on without you. I used to think the night began the moment you reached for my hand. Now darkness comes before it should, and stays much longer than it used to. The streetlights came on without you. I watched their halos break in two, one for the life we used to share, one for the space still waiting there. I walked the whole way home alone, past every place our love had known. The city glowed, but I saw through those streetlights shining without you. I reached our door at 9:30. Your empty window caught the light. The whole street shone in silver blue, and every light reminded me of you. I found it in my oldest coat, a faded slip, a name you wrote, one pair of gloves, $1.09, bought in the winter of '78. The ink was weak, the paper thin, but all our younger days lived in that little little store on Market Lane, where snow came tapping on the pane. Her receipt from winter '78 brought back the love that would not wait. We had no gold, no grand estate, just frozen streets and hearts awake. You wore those gloves till springtime came, and warmed my hands inside their frame. The years grew cold, but love stayed late, on a receipt from winter '78. You smiled as if I'd bought the moon, then pulled them on that afternoon. We shared one cup beside the train, and watched our breath become the rain. I bought you diamonds years from then, but never saw that smile again. The smallest gift, the poorest day, still shines where richer things have faded. A receipt from winter '78 brought back the love that would not wait. We had no gold, no grand estate, just frozen streets and hearts awake. You wore those gloves till springtime came, and warmed my hands inside their frame. The years grew cold, but love stayed late, on a receipt from winter '78. A price can fade, a store can close, but love remembers what we chose. The cheapest gift may carry more than everything we later owned. A receipt from winter '78 lay trembling in my hands today. The gloves are gone, and so are you, but nothing made that winter warmer. I folded it beside your name and placed it where it safely stayed. One paper ghost, one tender date, from our winter of '78. The evening snow began to fall, like it had never left at all. I held that faded slip till late, and loved you back in '78.